Jonathan Lee Riches investigates. I've been playing a series of Jailhouse prison phone call conversations of Todd Kohlhepp. Todd Kohlhepp, South Carolina's most notorious serial killer, serving a life in prison sentence for the murders of 7 innocent people. He is suspected of killing many more. He held a female in a storage container on his property for months, who eventually escaped. Todd Kohlhepp. In this phone call I'm about to play, he's talking to a mystery woman. Don't know who the woman is. Now, this is for educational purposes only. This is to share some insight on who Todd Kohlhepp is behind bars. He's calling out. He was just put inside the South Carolina Department of Corrections years ago, but it provides a lot of insight. So check this out.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Staying up. The phone's actually electronically shut off at certain times. But the phone is on wheels, so we pretty much run this thing. We run this thing around the unit after hours, so we can make phone calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now's your time.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't get all stingy with it all day. Everybody makes their phone calls and does their thing. I'm like, I want it afterwards when everybody is off of it. Usually it's quiet in here, but we've got a moron upstairs who wants to make noises like a seal all night.
Oh, nice.
He's real special.
Oh.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just laughing.
I got your letter today.
You did.
I did. You got jealous.
I got jealous.
Yeah, I guess when I had said about sharing my address, and you're like, no.
Oh. Did it show? Are you kidding?
Do what now?
So tomorrow you might get those pictures.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, tomorrow you should get them because I sent them the next day. After I got sent that letter on Monday and the pictures on Tuesday after he had called. So hopefully you will.
No, I can't wait till I get them. In the letter that I wrote tonight, I think I said about 4 times, yes, I can have photos. By the way, I can have photos.
By the way, yes, send me. I think I may have sent, what, 3, maybe, 2 or 3, I don't know.
Yeah, I got the letter today, and they finally handed it out, and I'm reading it, and I'm laughing, and I'm going, Yeah, she's like, yeah, other women, no. No.
What exactly did I say? I can't remember how I said it. What were we talking about?
You were something about where I had asked because I didn't like how this facility is like a black site where my address and all that's been taken off the website, and you're like, no, I'm not sharing that. Something about the lungs of somebody else will come in and sweep me off my feet, and I'll just forget about you or something. I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, yeah, no. So do understand the letter you have coming from me. The more that I will become more and more playful as time gets along. So
I understand.
Yeah.
As will I.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you blush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little bit.
I may make you blush. You never know.
We're gonna be very polite about it, but I'm gonna make you blush.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right, we'll see. I can probably make you blush too.
Challenge accepted.
Okay. So how are you doing? No joke.
Not bad. It's been a decent day. Yesterday was a little rough. People were just being idiots. My neighbor was just pretty much like, we just told me to just blow it off. People are just idiots. You gotta understand. This dorm is all the people who cannot make it on a yard.
Mm-hmm.
Prison is not that bad. I mean, it's not great. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing to really write home. You want to be in. But for the most part, people do their thing, go about their business, realize they're going to be here, and go about their day.
Mm-hmm.
Most of this pod is the people who basically are such, their actions make people want to kill them. Nobody wants to be around them. You've got 1 or 2 high profile, and then a bunch of people who just basically just can't make it. I'm going to be here for a period of time because of all the meat, and then they will eventually move me to a regular yard.
So are you locked up like all day?
No, they open the door at if everything's going like it's supposed to. They open the door around 10 o'clock. Understand the staff is pretty late. The do it when they do it. So around 10 they open it, around 6 they close it. But I mean, it's routinely half an hour late. It's routinely half an hour early. For closing, locking us back down. But we're still out for 7 hours out of the day. You get a shower whenever your door's open. You can use the showers. There's a phone on wheels. You get 1 phone call per day.
Oh, and you're using your phone call on me.
Mm-hmm. And,
oh, I feel special.
You are special.
Oh.
I went and...
You know, I figured when I first started writing you that you would just be like, who is this nutcase? Really? I figured you would.
Surprisingly, I have gotten a lot of mail from a lot of people that I have never known in my entire life since I've gotten here. Most of the people have been pretty awesome. Surprisingly, most of them are guys. Thankfully, none of them are gay. Not my forte. Not my forte.
That's good.
Yeah, I will not be getting me a queen in here. There will be no misbehaving in that variety. Not going to hate, but I am going to stay to my side of the room.
Understand.
But just people who are just curious, people who want to write, people who just want to get, some parts of it they find interesting. My case is different. There's some parts of my case that even the FBI came in and says, we've never had one like you on multiple levels. We're not psychotic. Just some parts of my stuff, my background, blows them away. They can't figure out where I got the weapons trained, and they can't figure out how I learned how to modify guns. Plus, I have an actual education. I didn't live in the woods. The biggest part that's confusing them is I was a social animal. I mean, I dealt with business socially. I wasn't an outcast. So, kind of messed that up. No, I've had some really good people. I've had some good people who contacted me. Some are more interested than others. I had one guy who sent me a letter informing me that he had 40 tattoos. He likes cats and pickles. I hope not together at the same time, but I just went.
You like what and pickles?
He wanted to inform me that he has 40 tattoos and that he likes cat and pickle. Hopefully not together or as a food source, but I didn't know what to say to that. I just went, you don't get out much, do you?
That's just weird.
I had a woman who wrote me a letter telling me how she, 50 years old, single, never married, no children, but the entire letter was written. You know those pencils that you got when you were in first grade? Those ones that are about bigger than your finger?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was written by one of those.
Oh.
And I'm going.
Yeah, probably why she's 50 years old, never been married, and no children.
I'm thinking, how many cats do you own?
Yeah,
I like cats, but not like that. Some of the people are just unique. You just sit back and then, like, there's a couple in Florida, and there's a couple in Australia that write, and there's a lady in Germany who writes me. My grandparents were German. It's just people have curiosity. Various things. I go, okay, cool. And then you get a couple of nutcases. Yeah, it is what it is.
so which category do I fall in?
Do what now?
So which category do I fall in?
Oh, you're awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have you cut a visitation. I'm gonna make you blush.
Oh.
I'll behave myself, but
Probably difficult to make me blush, just so you know.
yes, my goal is to make you smile all the way back to Tennessee.
It's good.
Yes, but I've had a good day doing this. Check my email today. I will tell you that the email system is not worth bothering with here. I was disappointed.
I didn't even know you had it now.
I didn't know it until the other day either. It seems that you can open up a email account. You have to register for it, and you can type me a message as long as you want, but I can only read it like once a week. I can't print anything out. It takes me, I only get 15 minutes on the machine before it logs me out automatically. And the keyboard is in such a manner that even though I can type 85 words a minute, you have to hunt and peck on this keyboard, because if you don't smack the key like hard, it doesn't register. So I can't really respond, so I won't be using it. I like letters anyhow, but it was different. I basically got six emails from reporters wanting interviews.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're going to have a manager.
Oh yeah, I need a publicity manager. I'm going to go on the road.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you need to. I could be like your manager / security.
Okay, when you use your handcuffs on me, that's not called security. I got your letter where you me come up there and steal you away for the weekend. But the last time I stole somebody, I got in trouble. So this time it's on you. You keep the handcuff keys, girl. Yeah.
Yeah, after I sent that off, I thought he's probably going to take that completely out of context, or whoever is reading his mail will likely be like, who is this? They're like wanting him to come and be cute, pick her up. I thought, yeah, that's probably not a good way to put that out there.
No, you can write whatever you want. One, they don't read it.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
One, they don't read. They just dump out to make sure there's no contraband. And two, that's not anything. I mean, that's obviously, joking around.
Yeah, no, you knew I wasn't insinuating that.
No, but
because you wouldn't have me in a storage bin anyway. You would have me handcuffed to the bed.
No.
I'm just kidding.
You have 30 seconds remaining.
Oh, well, I hope I get my pictures tomorrow.
Yeah, I hope you do too. I'll look forward to seeing if you call back.
I will call back. You know I will.
See them.
Come on now.
All right. Well, you have a good night, and it has been amazing talking with you again.
Ma'am, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye.
Todd Kohlhepp, let me know what you think about that conversation. He's been talking to numerous people. This is a mystery person he was just speaking to. I don't know who it is. But there's other supporters that he has been speaking to that I've been sharing. Check out my Todd Kohlhepp playlist. I will be playing more conversations about Todd Kohlhepp, his voice, what he says out of his own mouth, his words. We will talk soon. Stay tuned.